The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he's got room. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Ronald Jones, 26 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
On second down, it's Sanders. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
On first down, Roberson. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On second down now, it's Sanders, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Right back to Sanders on first down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
56 to mark down.
On second down, it's Sanders. And he
I ain't
is
allowed
in
for a
for the Seattle
goddamn
touchdown.
Dana line plugging a goddamn hole up that middle.
Great
Boy.
effort
Good
there.
Lord, I can't.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football
he running
game.
up the good.
So much talk this week on the other side about slowing him down, coming off that great performance, NFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But long
I can't believe
touchdown
the
run
wrong
there,
man. I'm
nobody was
giving that up
stopping
in the
it.
middle.
Yeah, good luck for that, because that was an explosive run. You know, in the NFL, they describe that as any run over 10 yards. Some teams say 15. He went over 20-plus on that one.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll start here with Jackson. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup.
The worst thing, Rob, he ain't stopping the run either.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. 2nd and 11. He completes it to Jones. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
What's going on?
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do?
I wasn't on here either.
Without weakening our overall defense. Exactly right. It's a tough task.
I really wasn't on here. Damn. I feel bad. I wasn't even here.
Well, BJ, he deserved that, but not me.
Really, Ron?
Yeah, really.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. On 4th down, Johnson over the middle, complete. That's Gardner. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Yeah, Ron, now I know how you really feel.
Yeah. Excuse me.
On 1st and 10, Johnson. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 33. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
How was work,
the
man?
Alice Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
Thought you had a ball. I thought you had a bad day.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Thought you had a bad day the weekend cussing me in on Rob.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Second and 6.
Throw the ball. Crazy. What is he doing?
Incomplete.
Throw the ball.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
That shit was crazy. He did some crazy shit. I didn't know what he was doing. I be trying to throw the ball earlier than that.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Johnson from the gun. He'll throw.
That's my fault.
Coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the 2nd half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way, creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum.
Try and get things killed to half. They discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
You got any weapons? Look at me, zipper.
Another run here with Sanders.
Man, nobody wants to play Call of Duty
about
today.
3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
You don't deliver no messages for yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
BJ.
Down, 30 base.
Disagreeing.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Good.
On 3rd down, Sanders. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Come on, baby.
And
Give me another
that'll hit in the
touchdown.
end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Nice and shit. I don't want nobody but you. Kissing on my
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their
boy.
play.
Get in here. Ah, damn, your mom. It's your damn mama. Fuck her crazy ass.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Johnson operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, later.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. The Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Ready, ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. On a man down, and it's Sanders. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Here we go. Here we go. And it starts. And it starts.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards the gain. Now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Right here, guys. Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, Sam off. Let's go, baby. Kill, fight.
And now Lynch. Open man
Oh,
is Metcalf.
come on.
He's got
Give me
it.
that, man.
And all the way inside the 15 before they
17-14,
drop him.
Damn.
That one goes for 24 yards.
50, plant.
On 1st down, Roberson. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Ready, break. That's right, baby.
Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
91. What we got? What we got? What we got? Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
They come out here in the I. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to sneak with
good job, the wrong
no
pain.
gain on the keeper.
Good
It's
job.
going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. They'll try
good stand.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the
that stand
backfield.
right there.
4th down now after a loss of 2. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Myers' kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it with Jones. Dances by him, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, okay. If you say that now, I'm listening to you.
That depends who you're talking to.
On the run, this is Jackson.
Well, then if you say that, I got to listen.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
65-10, man. Man, this fucking
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Johnson now from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got his man on the out route. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Running right, Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Oh, it's about beating your ass or what? Boy, you fucking trash, boy.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Jones. And an alley to run. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Yeah, good thing, because we wouldn't have that shit.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Now, boy, you terrible now.
Now Jackson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Johnson sliding out of the pocket. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Oh, shit.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
They don't got that good too now. Don't get it twisted now.
Now it's Jackson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
You get that thing up sometime too now.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Like, you know, it can't get got.
Y'all playing the wrong cover.
Here's Jackson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Matter of fact, no. If he dropped 70 on them, I'm kicking them out the lead.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this.
I'm just saying, I mean, I expect left game a little bit, but I'm not saying that you ain't kept it running.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know he ain't no bum like that either. That's why I'm saying that.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Well, defensively, that's a nice stop there on 3rd down here in the 4th quarter. Now, offensively, kicking the field goal, taking the lead, right?
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Especially since you got stopped on the previous play. But if you've got something you really like, something that you've practiced all week, and you think, hey, this is the time to use it, this is the play, I wouldn't be deterred. I would gamble a little bit and go for it right now.
So out on the field now, Graham Gano in a big spot. This to almost certainly win the football game. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here. But they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
That'll make it 1st and 15. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that will do it for this one.
Bismillah.